My School Got Talent is brought to you by Apsonic Motors, Dream Voice Ghana, Oasis Lounge Bar and Restaurant, Okasha Graphics, High Style Studios.
All right. I know you'll be very surprised to see me here on the screens of ZAR Television, situated in Northern Region, the Northern Regional Capital. It is a special edition of My School Got Talent, and today I'm so privileged to have some of the participants and parents of this year's My School Got Talent competition. I am told we began the whole journey with 35, competing schools, but at the end of the competition, it's not ended yet though, but then we are told that we have about 9 schools, booking their place at the grand finale, yet to be held on the 20th of this very month at Bassi Auditorium. And today, I'm so privileged to talk to them. Let's find out what they have been up to, what they have been doing, and how is their preparedness towards the grand finale. Last year, I was part of the judges, and I did enjoy myself so. I don't know for what reason this year, but I know definitely I am a part and parcel of this very program. So definitely, it's going to be, wicked at the end of the program. So, as we speak right now, I have some of contestants that I'm going to talk to. We're finding out from them, what they have been up to, what they have been doing, and all that. So, from now till an hour or 30 minutes or more, this is what you'll be enjoying on ZAR Television. You can as well watch us live on Facebook on ZAR Television Ghana, and you can leave your comments and your dedication there. We'll read along as we talk. So let me say, welcome to ZAR Television, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Okay, so which school are you representing?
Well, I'm representing St. Paul's RC Junior High School.
And I'm representing 1st November 1954 Junior High School.
Wow.
And I'm representing Bassi Model Junior High School.
But I think it'll be nice to at least introduce yourself, right? What's your name?
My name is Awiyawele Christiana, but my stage name is Tina.
Tina.
And I'm called Idris Abdulwahid, but we are in a group.
You are in a group?
And the group name is called Famous Dancers.
Famous Dancers. Are you single or you are also in a group?
I'm single.
You are single.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I do singing.
You do singing?
Yes.
Wow. What about you?
My name is Abaji Naduna Riska, and my stage name is Riska the Poet.
Okay. Poem, I suppose you are solo, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's been wonderful. I know this is something that is very, very tedious, having to combine your education with, your, what should I say, your hobby. We some time back began this thinking that it was just an hobby and then eventually became an occupation. So how does it look like, combining, this hobby and your education? Let me start with you.
Well, it hasn't been very hard with me because usually me practicing and me learning for my own studies, it doesn't barge in or it doesn't pitch into my practice. So actually I have been always fine throughout the competition.
So upon all, this time you find for the hobby, has it in any way, diminish or if you like, drag your educational performance, or it has been as it has been even before barging into the competition?
Well, I would say that it has even increased my educational level abilities because they have made me understand that we shouldn't always be at a level that we think we belong, that we should always move from our comfort zone.
Okay.
So I have kept this that my educational level will even be higher than my performance on stage.
Okay.
So I think it hasn't badged in or done any stuff on my educational
Okay.
level.
Lastly, before I move to the next person, I know it's not easy being in a competition, especially being with tough competitors like 35 people, and eventually, booking your ticket to the grand finale. How was the whole journey from the beginning till now for you?
Well, I would say it was a very, very tough one because there were lots talent. There were many talents which were there. Even it got some time that I was like, I wasn't good enough. Because you just see someone perform and it's just voila, to surprise you. And it's all I would say is that it's the grace of God that I have been or I have reached this level. So I was marveled when I heard my name and like Tina made it to the final. It was like I slept and woke up. It was like a dream.
It was like a dream. Sometimes some dreams can be, a reality. I want to feel the reason for which maybe that dream became reality. Can you do a line, a little? Let me feel your voice even before the grand finale day.
Okay, I'm gonna sing this song by my mentor. I love the lady so much, and her name is called Aresta.
Okay.
And
this is your camera, so you watch the camera and sing into the camera.
So let me just take this short line. Maybe a lot of people know it.
Okay.
Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on, mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady green like broccoli. Steady on my grind, no I hear what they want. Telling me could deny my fantasy. They want to check if my tap in no rush. But it a rush well, it be much. Now God they make my tap, it a rush. The kind money we touch, yeah, it a rush, well, it be much. No be hype, everybody they crush. There's no darling with us, there's no darling.
Wow. Look at, goosebumps all around me. This is beautiful. Honestly speaking, I don't give, praises or shower praises where it is not due. As young as you are, this is a popular song. I've heard the original song. And your ability to use your voice, your ability to bring out the words is so wonderful. And I encourage you not to just look at it from that, after I'm in school, I just feel like doing this. I believe in the near future you can take it up and do very. So for me, I think if I were part of the judges, I would say thank you, kudos to the judges for bringing you this far. You did so well. I wish you good luck. But then let me jump to my gentleman. So what's the name again?
My name is called Idris Abdulwahid.
Idris Abdulwahid. And what do you do?
In a group. We are dancing.
In a group dancing. Okay.
The group name is called Famous Dancers.
Famous Dancing. And you are representing which school? 1st
November 1954 Junior High School.
Oh, wow. Now, we know so many people have found so many ways of entertaining people through dance. And there are some people who have been dancing this 19 Kodoho dance ever since. I know there were a lot of other good dancers in the competition. So what strategy did you actually use to, book your ticket to the grand finale?
Actually, to us, we always use the comment that the judges give us to work on our problems. That would make us go to the finals.
Okay.
So actually, every time we always listen to the judges, what they said, to just work on them.
Okay. So I know sometimes, some judges could be very, very harsh on you sometimes. And there are some who pamper you. But all in all is to shape you to be the good dancer that you want to be.
Yes.
Was it at the point in time where you felt that, no, this time around, it's like the comment from the judges is not favoring us that much, so we might not be able to perform, or that you get to lose hope at long run? Has it ever occurred to you? during the competition?
No, because always when we go to a performance and we come back home, we always go to our school teacher, Karamba. So every time he always advises us not to lose hope.
Okay.
In any situation or anything that we are doing, never lose hope.
Okay.
So we always keep that in our mind.
Okay.
And keep performing.
All right. So now you have about 9 people competing for the sumptuous prize. What is your hope? What do you think? Are you that optimistic of grabbing that juicy prize at the end of the competition?
Yes, and even a big yes.
And even a big yes.
Yes.
With what I heard from this singer, you think you can do better than her?
Yes,
final.
We can.
Okay, I wish you all the best. Rather unfortunate, I don't have enough space for you to show us some small moves here and there. But all the same, Charlie, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
My dear sister, your name once again?
Riska.
Riska. And you said, what's the name of your school?
Basimodo Junior High.
You said you were a poet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what motivated you to take part in the competition?
I motivated myself.
You motivated yourself. How did you get to know about My School Got Talent?
So my school got talent. Last year, I had a senior who started my school got talent in our school as a poet. So I took some inspiration from her.
Okay.
She was ultimate poet, and I loved everything she was doing.
Okay.
And already I started poetry at a very young age. So I just said, why don't I continue? Because I'm already good at that.
Okay. I am told to write a poem is not that easy. So as young as you are, venturing to be one of the biggest poets in the country. I know aside your educational ambitions, there are some of the things that you don't know might even be the bigger thing for you. How wide do you read? How well do you write? Because poetry has to do with writing and reading. And the more you read, the more you get the best words to get a good poem. How wide do you read and how do you rehearse?
So I take myself not to know anything, then I read wide to know about everything I need to know of in order to put a poem together. So I just take myself down, get some research, and know everything I have to know about a particular topic or theme before I go on stage.
Okay, all right. So at this point in time, I would love you to give me a little, poem, not too long. I just want to feel that you really deserve to be a part of these 9 schools who are booked for the grand finale. So just a little poem. Let's enjoy.
Okay, this one is to empower every woman out there. If someone had told me being born as a female was a disadvantage to my social life and well-being, I wouldn't have chosen me. It's hard to lay on the dark side of reality, where my dreams are limited, where I have to be careful of what I wear. I wish the world received me more than this gender partiality, that my capabilities do not define me, that I have the ability to be the change the world needs to see. But amidst the darkness, I rise, my resilience, a beautiful surprise. I claim my space, my voice. I shatter the chains, my choice. For I am an African woman, a symbol of strength, a priceless gem. Though my suffering may be great, my spirit shall forever elevate.
Wow, that was a beautiful poem. And I say you really, deserve to have a ticket for the grand finale. But my little advice for you is that at any point in time you are given such an opportunity to express yourself, just assume you are doing for a trophy. When I was listening to you, I could hear someone reading. I felt like somebody was reading. And in poem, when you are reciting poem, your passion, your emotions to the words are attacked. But I understand very well because we are live on television and maybe you might be a bit tense. So what I'm saying is that at any point in time you get this opportunity, the same way you would wish to hear yourself, that is the same way you should represent it, irrespective of who and who is watching you. Have you heard? You've done so well. My dear, at the end of this competition, it's not only about your performance. General participation, general public endorsing you is part of it. That is why there's a portion called voting. Voting will be a part of the ingredients to get you wherever you want to be. How have you been, doing about your voting? Do you have a vote code, and what do you have for people who are watching you in terms of maybe supporting you, get enough food to couple with your performance, just so you can become a victor at the end of the day?
Okay, so I will start with the code that we use for the voting, and it's *365 *300#, and my unique code is MS14, capital MS14. So with the voting and everything, I'm going to use this platform to thank everybody who has been a fan, a friend, a family, anybody who has always been there for me, anybody who always encourages me, even those who thought I can't reach this level. So I want to say thank you to everybody, and God bless you all.
Okay, so you can as well give us your short code and then entreat your fans and family to vote for your group as well.
The short code is *365 *300#, and our unique code is MS23. The name is called Famous Dancers again.
Oh, okay. And lastly, my lady over there.
So dial *365 *300# to MS1. And I want to thank everyone out there for supporting me and letting me come so far. And I also want to thank my coach, Sir Bauer, for always being there for us.
All right, so on this note, I want to say thank you so much, and I wish you the best of luck. We have, a lot of other contestants, standing by to also have their fair share of this very interview. So once again, I want to say thank you so much for coming, and then wishing you all the best. So, entire day, the knowledge zone jimmy ka de dalle nyala my school got talent ma de nyala de competition pargo shela bam pa kan nyala shukuru behe be shukote kabel lam na wani kone bayan nyala de karambang sim shanga bom bwande be shukote ma za sanan gbanyine shabya ne inti handuma na on taba bang sim shele ti yehe shukur bang sim shanga bana be shabya ne wa warbe nyaba be shabya ne kabanye ne be shabe ban yini yila kashe ta tuma ma ya kamata za da be shukuru sa shele ta da ko karan da ma ka ku yin na yila biyar biya to amma ta za sami yila nan ban sha'aw ta biya go pune hata de ka zo ka ti ji television ngbene nta ya nawi chete nya via tete na shara gwale mengo biya pishi de palan pa nyala den yan nan yara de basi auditorium ka de zang yara de be yara de lala contestants o kana ni betezan bezele tinirba ka pansba din yen cheka bato vote vien yalanga ka su yumana to zo bidwarbe nyala bambiane te pahe ban contestants o ma katamen ba po hayen yutaba yim ki bangden kamchana to ama kan na kun pansra ne kaman preliminary niveau peta ne anu 35 contestants shokote kama peta na anu kaba pilege to ama tinje sa ngobu kyaba mahale katekpan la shokote awe konko shokote ma shabe enti hadi representatives kaman ba difilama dozo banne malmijine kat lambwel shabna kazang filama to you love the Rashid Kawaston anto balma bra Rashid tekana.
My School Got Talent is brought to you by Apsonic Motors, Dream Voice Ghana, Oasis Lounge Bar and Restaurant, Okasha Graphics, High Style Studios.
What Welcome back. We're still on a special edition of My School Got Talent, which is few weeks away from the grand finale, which is slated on the 20th of this very month at Bassi Auditorium right here in Tamale. I've just had my first batch, done with their interview, and another set is in. So we are going to roll in that order until we get to the final point. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? You are fine, thank you. Let's man our voices, especially the guys. If a lady sounds, a bit low, we understand. But men, we are men. How are you doing?
We are fine, thank you.
Good. So, should I be a gentleman enough to begin with a lady, or I should? Yes, I think I should be a gentleman. What's your name?
My name is Ana Leticia Oliver Simono.
Come again.
My name is Ana Leticia Oliver Simono.
Okay, so which school are you representing?
I am representing Stepping Stones Education Centers.
Okay. What do you do?
I am a musician. I sing and play the guitar as well as the piano.
You sing, you play the guitar, as well as the piano.
Yes.
How are you able to manage? Because playing one, I'm a singer, and I've been singing for close to 2 decades. I don't play instrument, but even the singing alone, I know how difficult it is. You play the piano, you play the guitar, you sing, and then you couple it with education. How easy or how tough is it for you?
I have actually been practicing both the guitar and piano for years as well as singing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have gotten around how to use both instruments as well as my voice, but I also try to keep up with practice.
Wow.
I don't stop practicing when I'm at
Wow.
home. I always practice with piano. I always practice with the guitar, sometimes piano, but I'm always singing.
It means that you have all these instruments available to you.
Yes.
Wow. Who got them for you?
My mother.
Your mother. It means that your mother support that artistic side of you as well.
Yes.
Good. How did you decide to join My School Got Talent?
Well, we got the notification from our school, and I decided, why not join? Because I've always been singing in my room, in the house, but
Okay.
I never tried to go outside my comfort zone and sing on stage in front of people. So I decided, why not give it another try?
Wow. So did you ever, regret, with the trials? Because sometimes you feel like I want to do this, and the moment you get to you say, oh, I wish I didn't try. Did that occur to you,
Not
or
at
you
all.
think your decision was
It was final.
it was fine for you?
Yes.
So how has that been able to either raise your educational performance or downgrade your educational performance, coupling all these things, together?
Honestly, it has been tough managing both the education and also the performances, because it's a performance each week.
Okay.
So I have to plan everything, I have to rehearse, and I also have to rest. But on top of that, I have to study, meet my deadlines. So
Wow.
it hasn't been easy, but I'm very grateful for my family,
Wow.
because if it hadn't been for them, I probably would not have gotten here with a clear mind
Wow.
and good scores.
Wow.
Yes.
These are the kind of parents we want. I remember when I was growing up and I decided to choose me, they were like, hey, how what can you gain in music, and you want to do music? I believe if we had gotten that kind of encouragement you are getting from your parents, we would have been better people. But nonetheless, we still thank God that we were able to see our way through. Now, you watched the past My School Got Talent. Did you
Yes.
get the opportunity to watch?
I've watched some
So
episodes.
comparing that particular season and this season, which one do you see as more tougher?
Oh, I think this season is tougher.
This season is tougher.
Yes.
So far, where will you rank yourself? Assuming we're giving you, the energy or the power to choose, like apart from you, the person you think could emerge as a winner, who would that be?
I think, in terms of who I would like to win,
You like to win, yes, but let's put you aside. Let's say you are being a judge. You are not part. Who is like someone you think is a threat to you?
I think Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Yes, I think Ramsey.
What does she do? Is it the guy?
She's a singer.
She's a singer.
Yes.
Was she the one who came here?
No, that's Tina.
Okay, that was Tina.
Yes.
So we have Ramsey, who is also doing so well.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. Now that you have guitar with you, I want you to maybe play something for me. It could be just to maybe brand yourself, make you look, something like that. But I want to know whether you are not just holding it for fun, but you can actually use it.
Okay.
When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. Leave something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here.
This is beautiful. So you see, sometimes you can't tell what your child has apart from what you see. So my advice to most parents is that sometimes we shouldn't just put our children at tight corners. Sometimes we should be open enough to see what they can do. This is just a student, in fact someone who doesn't have even a professional touch to his music, but from the notes coupled with the voice that she's bringing out tells you that even if she chooses music as a career and gets the right assistant, she can excel at it. I love what you did, and I'm wishing you the best of luck. But then I know definitely you need the support of friends and family in terms of voting. You have done your part, and with what you have done, I wish I was qualified to vote. I could have voted for you, but I'm not qualified. But there are other people who can support you by way of voting. What message do you have for them, and what is your short code?
Well, first of all, I would like to say thank you to everybody that has supported me, either financially or emotionally. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. My family, my friends, my schoolmates, the contestants themselves, thank you. To vote for me and support me, you can use the code MS17. My contestant name is Ana Leticia, Stepping Stones Education Centers. Thank you.
All right, so now let me come to my young man here. What is your name?
Please, my name is Eden Gamna.
Eden
Gamna.
Gamna. Representing which school?
Ebe Halpern.
Ebe Halpern. Are you in a group or you're a solo act? You are in a group. And what do you do?
We dance.
You dance. What is your favorite dance? I also dance, but honestly speaking, my dancing only depend on when I'm seated. If I am seated like I am now, I believe there's no one in this world that can dance. But when I get up, no, it becomes a different thing. So how good are you at the dancing?
We are very good.
You are very good. You are very, very good. How many are you in the group?
2.
You are only 2.
Yes.
Okay. So you got motivated by who to join my school got talent?
Our mother who motivated us.
Your mother. Kindly speak up. Your mother.
My mother.
Your mother, okay. So before your mother encouraged you, I believe she might have watched the first season, right?
No.
She didn't watch. She just heard of it and decided. So what came to her mind? Has she been seeing you rehearsing, or has she noticed you have interest in dancing?
We were in church.
You are in church, okay.
Yes.
Speak up.
We are in church. And we are in a choreography team.
Okay.
So she saw us dancing and she said, why not put them in a competition?
Wow. Wow. So was your group formed purposely because of this competition, or your partner was part of the choreography team at church?
Yep, we are twins.
You are twins. Oh, you are twins. Oh, beautiful. And how sure are you that with your dancing move and the rest of other dancers in the group, you are a bit ahead of them and could take it from them?
I want to say that we have tried our best. And we are thanking God for bringing us this far.
Okay.
So I want to say that even if we are not like good as the other contestants, I want to say that we can still do something.
You can still do something. No, but you have to be optimistic. You have to be very hopeful. It is competition, and anything at all can happen. So now, I want you to look at your camera. I know there are loved ones, fans out there who want to see, the growth of your talent, go higher. Tell them what you need from them by way of canvassing votes and then telling them your short code.
I want to tell them thank you for voting for us. We need your votes. So please, we want to thank our family members and guide us. And how to vote. This is your code. You use dial star 365 star 300 hash, and our unique code is MS20.
Okay. All right. So finally, before we go, Mama, what's up?
Cool.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Abdurrauf.
Abdurrauf.
Yeah.
Popularly known as what? Okay, still Abdurrauf.
Yes.
Okay, so which school are you representing?
Police Barracks Junior High School.
Police Barracks Junior High School. Are you in a group or you are a solo act?
We are in a group.
What do you do?
We are dancers.
You are dancers.
Yes.
So far, we've counted about 4 or so dancers. How better are you than the rest of the dancers?
We are good. We can dance.
You can dance.
We do what they need.
You do what they need, and you think the rest don't do what they need.
They also do.
They also do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now, it has become so tough because I believe you went, on a series of rehearsals, series of episodes before you were finally selected. You would have seen 1 or 2 dancing move of your competitors, and this is not even about dance. You have singers, you have poets and other things boxed together to compete with. What strategy, or you don't want to tell us, what strategy have you gathered to actually medal everyone?
We perform good, and we always train.
You always train?
We train.
Oh, okay.
And like when they give us tasks, we do it the way they want.
They want it,
and
okay.
God help us.
All right. All right.
Finance.
So have you ever regretted, joining my school, Got Talent?
No.
You haven't.
Yeah.
Has it ever occurred to you that, at this point in time, I wish, I stay out of the competition?
No.
Okay, you want to see the final prize anyway. So we have some few, weeks to go for the grand finale.
Yes.
And this time around, you are so fortunate to be at a point that everyone wish. At this point in time, whether you win or not, it's not easy to begin a competition with 35 schools and then, booking your ticket at the final. What do you have for the people who love your group, your family and friends, to help you, actually get you vote to emerge as the winner?
First of all, I have to tell our teachers thanks, and our parents and our friends, because they support us to reach the finals.
Okay.
And we still need their help.
Okay.
Because we need vote. Vote is the problem. We know we can do it, but we need vote so that we can win.
So what's your short code if someone wants to vote you?
Star 365 star 300 hash. MS 25.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I want to say thank you very much and wishing all of you, the best of luck.
Thank you.
I am going to be there by God's grace. I'm going to be at the finals. I don't know what I'll be doing, but definitely I'll be there. And I'll be happy to see you people shaking the stage. Thank you once again for coming. All right. So we're still on a special edition of My School Got Talent. And we are almost, at the grand finale happening live on the 20th of May 2023 inside Bassi Auditorium. So we're entreating, fans, family, and friends to be a part of it, and then come and support, your favorite contestant to win. In a jiffy, we'll be coming with another set of group to tell us, their preparedness towards the grand finale. My name is Kawa Stone, aka Bra Rashid. Wait, we'll be right back.
My School Got Talent is brought to you by Apsonic Motors, Dream Voice Ghana, Oasis Lounge Bar and Restaurant, Okasha Graphics, High Style Studios. My School Got Talent is brought to you by Apsonic Motors, Dream Voice Ghana, Oasis Lounge Bar and Restaurant, Okasha Graphics, High Style.
All right. So welcome back. If you just joined us, this is ZA Television, situated in the Northern Regional Capital, and one of the best. It is even the best. So at this material moment, we are on a special program that My School Got Talent. I am told I have my final contestants to talk with before, I delve my attention to the parents who are also in to support their wars towards the grand finale. So without much ado, I'm going straight to these beautiful young girls here. My beautiful girl, how are you? Kindly speak out for me, okay? Don't be afraid of me. I'm your friend, as you can see. I'm your friend, and I like you so much. Didn't your mother tell you that I like you? So just feel free. Just the same way you would have talked to your mother or your father, feel free and talk to me. You said, what's your name? Janessa Abis.
Janessa John Delando.
Okay. Which school are you representing?
Naluru International Academy.
Naluru International Academy. Kindly speak up. Naluru International Academy. Which class are you?
I am in class 2.
You are in class 2. Okay. So what do you do?
I dance.
You dance. Are you in a group or you are a solo dancer?
I am a solo dancer.
You're a solo dancer and you're competing with so many dancers who are in a group. Like, how do you feel when you see, a group of people dancing, and when it comes to your turn, you dance alone? How do you feel?
I feel happy.
You feel happy. Doesn't it make you shaky? It doesn't make you shaky. Anyway, who advised you to join My School Got Talent?
My school manager.
Your school manager. What did she see? Is he a lady or a man?
No.
A man. Okay. So what did he see? What made him think you can take part? Has he seen you dancing before? So what motivated him to ask you to join the competition? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you are part of it. Your manager asks you to be part of it. Are you happy to be part of it?
Yes.
Do you enjoy, performing?
Yes.
And what has your performance been so far?
It has been good.
It has been good. Is that what they've been telling you? So what have your parents been telling you anytime you finish performing?
Said I've done well.
That you've done well. Wow. So are you hopeful of becoming the winner at the end of the day? How are you going to do that? Or you want to leave it as a secret? You don't want your colleagues to know your secret, right? You don't want them to know. No problem. So I won't bother you with it. Now, you are doing so well. Because if you are not doing well, you wouldn't have been at the grand finale. Now, you need the helping hands of the general public, especially your friends, family, and your school, to vote for you so that you can be the winner. So look at the mic, the camera there. Tell them to vote for you, and then tell them the short code by which they can vote for you.
Please, dear parents, I want you to vote for me by *3 6 *5 #100 #.
Okay. Okay, I think if you can write it for us, I think it'll be very nice. Quickly, she needs to mention her short code just so family, friends can help her. It's not easy. So far, all the contestants who have been around, I think she's the youngest among them, and it's not easy to be mingle with people who are a bit older than you and still performing. So once again, we want her to go through her